Enjoy the game. And we're going to start with our home base opening here. And I need to get this link into the Eagle Discord chat real quick. Let's do that. There we go. Itarios also said, enjoy the game. Looks like, according to AI, I'm already suboptimal. Oh no, this is the real flex. They taken time. Oh crap, that's not what I wanted to do. I clicked the wrong thing. They taken time on the first move. Hey Najay, how you doing? We're doing an IgoLeague game. It's so far so good. Difficult to tell right now. Good luck with your game. Thank you so much. We'll just enclose. This is our normal. Let's put this window up here. Let's minimize our Discord for now. Minimize our other OGS window. Okay, enclosing the upper right feels good. It's pretty normal. Look, we have a spectator. It's Itarios. No, Itarios is my opponent. Somebody else was spectating. He didn't open D4, but they got D4, right? Hello, Kemilatuski, how you doing? Alright, so this is normal so far. Boop, 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 boop. Don't need to think about this one. This is like every game I ever play. But wait, what if they decide to avalanche me, you ask? I'm down for the avalanche. I'm ready. My body's ready. Oh, no avalanche. Okay. Itarios is taking it easy on me. Normal start for a game, which is good. Exactly. We do a little boop here. Let's see if they finish off the Joseki. No avalanche? Who would have thunk? No bup. Nope, only boops, no bups. Okay. And now I have choices, right? But there really aren't a lot of choices. So there's approaching this lower left from this direction, but really it's way better just to approach this upper left right away. So we're just gonna do that now. Way better. So far the game is even. Now let's take this opacity down to like 72% or something. How's that look? Oh, a little more. I like that better. For some reason, I turned it all the way up, and I prefer it to be more ingrained with the background there. That's better. Ah, much more pleasing. Like it's still there, invisible. I mean, for the call out to SoundCloud, but it blends in with the overall layout better. The things that bother me while I'm streaming. Okay. Ooh, they're doing something unique. One space high here. I believe we just jump out. And we do a slide and another slide and we're good? I think that's how this one works. Usually that's how the one space high pincers work for both 4-4 and 3-4. And they kicking me. Okay, so my options are... My first thought is to extend, right? I'm also considering this tiger's mouth type shape, and then the Atari we connect, and then they connect one way or another. It's possible to, like, play this way. They wedge, we Atari, they connect, we connect. And then that gives me a follow-up of F17, right? What's kibitzing? That means talking about the game. So this is a competitive game. It goes into the European Go database, and I do not even want the semblance that I am receiving help from my chat. I don't even want it to be possible to accuse me of receiving help from my chat. So please do not talk about possible moves or try to give me help or anything like that. So yeah, it is talking about the position. What about you can be like, yeah, go Daniel. That's good. Yeah, I'll take that. So if I do this, they might just jump out here. Does that put the pressure I want on this? Yeah, I can lean afterwards, right? So I really am kind of liking... I've watched a lot of helping you in this 4 minutes. You should resign. Hey, Evan Tech. It's going. I think we'll play here. I like this move. It gives me a lot of flexibility here. And what's the most severe way to lean? Is it here? If I press here, they extend, we hane. They hane underneath, we extend, 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 and we take a bunch of influence. What will that influence do for us, though? What about just a straight pincer? They might diagonal out, but we can still connect underneath. And if they attach, we can still connect underneath. What's another move they might consider? They might consider like attaching here. And then we Atari connect. I think this pincer is better than the lean. We'll probably end up losing the C15 stone in the process here. Might do. But I guess I don't have to. I don't have to try and connect under when they diagonal out. Because my group around F14 is already out and they can run. So we can play a little more flexibly here. All right, does the shoulder hit early? Or is this them trying to build the top side? I feel like extending this way is just fine. Afterwards, I have this, or just the approach in the lower left. What if I ignore the shoulder hit now? Does that threaten me? See what they do with this stone. It's my first instinct, and I think it's pretty good. I can go with my first instinct this early in the game. And I really don't want them to get all this on the top side. All of the top side, I mean. And now I'm curious what their follow-up is. I mean, they must have had an idea of what I would do. What they would do after I extended and protected my corner. So, let's find out. All right. We'll go ahead and take the tiger's mouth away here. It's good. I guess I could have wedged as well. And I guess jump. Jump is fine. Because this isolates the 3 stones to a fair degree. Yeah, it's a live game, Trivoke. Oh, because I was going so slow? No. Yeah, please no kibitzing. No backseating. Be careful about that. So they want to go like this, and ultimately, like, surround this large area here. Push once and jump. But that activates the Aji here. Them pressing down is super annoying, though, if I Tanuki. And it is Sente. So let's go ahead and take this away from them. We'll wedge and settle. And then approach the lower left. Since we have Sente now. Or Sente enough, right? Oh, they want me to fight. You know we cut, and you know I can't resist this cut. Does it work? It works regardless of which direction they Atari me. All right, let's go. That was a mistake. They should have connected. They should have connected. Stand up here. They're gonna maybe jump out or something, and then we'll just cap. And then they're running this way. Protect our weak group. We've already settled our corner. They might Tiger's Mouth here, and then we'll lean. They did not Tiger's Mouth here. All right. How precious do I feel about this? One space jump feels appropriate. This strengthens my left-hand group while keeping pressure on them, but they're gonna jump this way, right? They can't really jump. They could diagonal, maybe. Let's do this. All right. All right. Take it easy. You're doing good. We protected one of the weak groups. We have a target. Targets feel good. Okay, if I go boop, 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 or boop, 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 how's the fight shake out? Because I have cuts from both sides, right? This is good for me, right? I can connect these stones together, and they have lots of room to run downwards. Yeah, when I thought about them jumping to K12, I was certain that I could cut them. Okay, I go boop. They block. I cut. They Atari. I connect. They Hane. We Hane. Extend, extend. Then they cut. They can't cut. They have to connect, and then we can connect. They might just extend here, in which case we'll just connect. Feels good. Also, my group can escape through the weakness of this one stone if they play the way I'm expecting. Oh, am I misreading? I'm scared that I'm. No, I thought I saw the beginning of AI circles. I'll stop doing backseating things. Right on, right on, right on. Backseating results in beatings. That's right. There are certainly like AI circles in my brain, but that's not AI. That's like, well, I don't want to call it real intelligence either because you guys will laugh. Oh, I misread, didn't I? So which one are we gonna sack? We can't kill this group anymore. I like the background today. Right on. 25 moves in 5 minutes, 1 move in 12 seconds. What salvages this position the best? I think strengthening this group is more valuable than making a weak group to fight, and we can sack these 2 stones without too much sorrow. And that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, it's 45 minutes. I'm really bummed that I didn't see the attachment move at Nancy 12. Or I didn't understand it, I should say. No, I didn't consider it. I considered the Atari first, and that was my mistake. But the attach directly makes a lot of sense. It's well read, well read. Bays, I've been taking my time when I need to take my time. Okay. We're not gonna run out here. We're just gonna give up these trash stones, and we're gonna approach the lower left now. Because we've built up strength in the center to handle our left-hand side. Or to handle that 1 stone now. Like, there's nothing to worry about, I don't think, except maybe the clamp. They clamp, we drop. Oh, apparently, yeah, the clamp. All right. We're gonna jump up here now? If anything, we give up the 1 stone at C15. And that's fine. It's getting less fine, but it's probably fine. Huh. Uh-huh. We respond. They're trying to build something big on the right, and we're trying to build something big on the left. I like that idea. Do a little jump. Hmm. Okay. We're actually gonna do a sacrifice play to cut off more of the top side. Seems significant. All right, let's do some counting. So Wade has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pairs in the lower left, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, question mark on the right side, and then 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30-ish pairs in the upper left. I'd say there's a bigger area here. This threatens to bring out the stones they think they've captured, or to cut off the bottom stones. The Mary 3 and Mary 5 stones. Hey, Oxalotl, how you doing? We connected, peeps. Just come out. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, the ladder works for me. Just take. Boop, 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 boop. There. Just cut. Sounds a little bit like God as an astronaut. Participated at a local tournament and ranked up from 10Q to 9Q. Congratulations, Ocelotl! You have made it out of the DDK ranks. Great job. Great job. That's something to be proud of. It is Kiln, K-I-L-N. That is the name of the musician, I should say. So I feel it's important to extend here. And cut the K6 stones off. Okay. So what should I do now? Should I jump on in? Or do I need to be concerned about this? They extend, we extend, they extend, we extend, they extend, we turn, they hane, we extend, they connect. Is this group okay? Or should I save it? Should I be careful about it? Be a little precious about it? Precious. I'm gonna take one move to connect here, which will simplify the upcoming battle with the K6 stones. God is an astronaut, all is violent, all is bright. Uh-huh. And we'll just connect to our other group up here. Keep it simple. Oh, did that not connect? Does not compute. Oh, dang. What should I do then? I need to extend my liberties then, right? Which way? Start here, then play into this? In Sente? Oh, I didn't see that move. Why did I not see that? Because I'm Daniel, and I miss things on the regs. So just jump this way. How many liberties? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 liberties and lots of space to extend, right? And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 liberties. And not as much space to extend. Let's go ahead and extend our liberties then. Goes like politics, all you need to do is build a wall and make the opponent pay for it. It's a little bit like that. Oh dear. I'm missing a lot of their good moves or their sequences. I really am. Yeah, maybe this connection move at F5 was a little too slow, because I read out that I would be okay if I didn't play it. So I should have played the other direction. But I really didn't think my group could be cut off like this. All right, I need a quick little break to refill my coffee cup, etc. I will be right back. I'm just gonna leave the game up, and I'll be right back. Okay, I was kind of expecting this. There's not a lot to think about here, right? This does limit my liberties a bit. But connecting is Sente, so not sure what my opponent's thinking about here, but it is whatever. They're going for the squeeze and into the crane's nest, right? If we play here, they connect, and then we extend here. Life gets interesting after that. If we take, they extend here. So yeah, we have to play this way, and then extend. Phew. Okay, so what are options for my opponent here? They're gonna want to protect the 3 stones, right? They do have lots of moves to do so. That one? They attach. Hmm. And how many liberties did I need? I just need 8. I need more than 8, but around 8 or 9. They have ways to extend their liberties too, so it's quite the fight. Oh yeah, yeah. Yep, keep your kibitzing to a minimum, please. Luckily, our jokes about politics have scared Daniel away from reading chat. Yes. Yeah, I didn't see. Yep. I think they meant P9 for the opponent anyway, so. This saves me, right? Either way, I'm saved. How's the Go Club been? Hey, John Waltz. It's been pretty good. Last night we had 5 players. Leoric was there in person, which was awesome. And let's see what else. Yeah, and Lee's been showing up, and Lee has been gone for a really long time. So it's really good to see Lee again. He's been there regularly, and yeah, it's pretty cool. But so far, so good. And I started a double digit Q night, which is the first Tuesday of every month. But so far, we've had pretty low attendance for the double, like, we've had one double digit queue at most. My idea is I really want the double digit queues to show up together so that they can play each other and have rivalries and stuff like that, but they just aren't showing up. That's awesome. The drive is a bit long for me at the moment. Yeah, the weather's bad, for sure. Oh, did we manage to bamboozle here? We'll take the 2 stones. That should be Sente, and then we can make our second eye. That says living, right? Uh-huh. Oh, I might have given up my corner for it, though. Hey. They ultimately only have one eye, so it's probably a Seki. Oh, I did lose the corner. Okay. Off by one, huh? Okay, moving right along. Let's go ahead and make sure that this is dead over here. What is it, this one? Yeah. Let's count. White has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 in the lower right, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 on the upper right, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32 on the upper left, and 33, 34, 35, 36 in the lower left. Black, meanwhile, has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, optimistically, 41 pairs. So optimistically, I'm ahead. I feel like I'm miscounting something, though. Maybe a little bit. They're trying to use this Aji here. Don't discount yourself, Daniel. You're much more than ahead. You have a body, 2 arms, and 2 legs. Yeah. T1 would have been a neat ko. Yeah, I was thinking about playing the ko. Najay. I was thinking about it. The Go Club I attended weekly for 4 months moved their venue in 2 weeks, and now I don't have anywhere to play offline. Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad at anthropological arson. Okay, if I play here and they Atari and I connect, and then they Atari this way. Let's go ahead and just resolve this Aji then. Okay. All right. Now it's time to poke at this just a little bit. Seems like the big place to play here. I was really tempted to 3-3, but I think this is the biggest endgame on the board right now. Because white's lower left is suddenly in a little bit more danger. Here? Now they're significantly in more danger. What is this? What's the plan for white here? Are they trying to cut, like, these stones off? I can just block, yes? Or should I just Hane straight up? If I Hane, they extend, we extend, we connect. And then, yeah, they try to cut these off and make a semi-eye with this group. But I have lots of liberties over here. And white has few liberties on the bottom side. I'm very confused right now. Is my opponent tilting right now? Does that make them two eyes in here? If I just take the stones, they Atari ain't no thing, right? Because it's just a snapback. Where are their eyes? They have no eyes. Let's play it safe with this semi-eye. We'll play it safe. Ultimately, they'll only have 3 liberties to my many liberties, so I can feel good about this. So yeah, this is me winning? This looks like it might be a W, y'all. I might be winning my league game! Don't get confident, don't get cocky. It looks hopeful, but that doesn't mean it is. Killing this lower left, though. This is big. This is big. Okay, yeah, we did expect that. That's their one eye. Yeah, they have 2 Gote eyes, right? Boop, boop. Gotta stay vigilant, I know. This is a tricky position. There's like all kinds of liberty things happening here. Here we go. Ah, he tried to bamboozle me. You tried to bamboozle me. Still trying to bamboozle me here. Oy, 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 oy. Oh, that's a sharp move. Here? This does reduce my top, but at least I don't die in the process. Will you be reviewing the game at all later? Yeah, I'll be reviewing it with my opponent afterwards. Looks like I lose 2 stones here. This does represent a reduction, but I don't think it makes up for the loss in the bottom left quadrant. Look forward to the review if I'm still here at work at the moment. Right on, John Waltz. Right on. They gotta connect. Ooh, now I'm really confused. So if I Atari, they connect, I connect, and then they're gonna push down, and I drop down, and they push down again. I see. Atari, connect, connect, push down, drop, push down again, drop. I have 2 liberties to their 3 liberties. Ooh, that is spicy. That's a spicy misread. That's a spicy misread. But that makes this eye-making move Sente, right? Because now it's going to be 2-2, and I'll have the first move. Okay, cut, connect, connect. Actually, let's take this one first. Cut, connect, connect, push, extend. Yeah, we can just live here. They're gonna have to sacrifice the 3 stones, it looks like. Okay. There we go. This does represent a reduction to my top side, but I'm feeling better and better at the game, about the game as it goes, so... Okay, I drop. What do? They Hane, we Hane. They connect, and then we cut them off, and they die. If they extend, we block, Then they Hane, and then we Hane, and then they connect, and they die. Death awaits you, white. What is the time lag between the game on OGS and on Twitch? It's at least between 4 and 30 seconds. I'm not sure. Hane? I missed the monkey jump, but that's okay. They can't really monkey jump now. Well, they can. It'll represent a reduction. But I have to be wary of the monkey jump after this. I didn't even think about the monkey jump before. I don't think it works, though. I need another quick little break to release the coffee. If you get my drift, I will be right back, everybody. Okay. All right. Where'd they go? They did not monkey jump. So if I attach, and then I Atari here, does it become a ko? No. If they play up. There we go. They should have just monkey jumped. Why didn't they monkey jump? The nice move is like the worst. The worst of the worlds. Because monkey jump allows them to at least connect one stone, while I take the, what stone is that? Sorry, I gotta look at my coordinates here. The R18 stone. Hey, a win! Thanks for the game. I actually won an IgoLeague game! Oh my gosh. No, it's not my first Eagle win. It is my third Eagle win. It's my third. Would you like to review in the Eagle voice chat? It'll be on stream. Okay, let's I'm gonna pause the music here.
Hello, I think my microphone is picking up in some background noise from a construction, so...
Oh, that's okay.
Let me change the sensitivity.
Yeah, I can hear the hammering, but it's totally fine.
Okay.
Oh, so you had to deal with construction during this whole game? Oh,
a little
man.
bit.
That is a handicap.
Yeah,
That's
but
rough.
it seems that I had the game until I blunder with... Yeah.
The right-hand side, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's check out here. Let's go over this. Are you in the review? Yes, you are. No, not yet. There he is. All right. So everything started out really normally, and then you one space high pincered, and honestly, I don't know these very well.
Me neither. But
Uh,
I didn't want to go to the top side because the low stone at B17.
mhm.
And I
Yep.
figure if I want to have something, it's going to be either in the left side or towards the center.
Yeah, that makes sense. So I tried to read it out, and it didn't seem like I could lean. That didn't seem reasonable. So a lot of times with one space high pincers, at least with the 4/4 jump out, is fine. And then I expected something like this.
Yeah, probably that.
Which is not really what you wanted anyway, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the kick surprised me a little bit. And my first consideration was to extend. But I didn't like that. It just made it too easy on you. And I wanted to be able to attack the left-hand stone. So I came up with this diagonal. And yeah, I think jump out for you makes sense. And then I followed up with the closer pincer. So that seemed resolved.
Mm-hmm.
And then oh yeah.
Like the thing that I didn't like about your moves that it allows me to play C14 at any time.
Ah yes.
So you're not even actually capturing that stone, so it seems to me to be not very helpful for the shape.
I see what you mean. Yeah, I knew about C14, but I was looking to expand along like to C6 later anyway, so I was okay with giving a little bit of that up. But yeah, you're right. It is a little soft on white. Like it doesn't really capture the stone. This all seemed normal. I probably should have wedged here. But
probably, I don't know. I wanted to have something towards my stones in the bottom, so the wedge gives me that.
Yeah, exactly. So you could play this way, or even just leave this position if you wanted to, because me taking the stone is totally gote, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So I didn't wedge. You just connected. That makes sense. And then I felt like if I tanuki'd and you got this move, this was way too good for white. So I felt like I really had to respond. This time I wedged because it did create the chaos I wanted it to. The cut seemed okay. But you came up with some brilliant moves in this first fight. Cap was fine, and then I'm fixing my left side shape a little bit, giving them a little more strength. And then I really thought that this cut through worked. And I didn't see this attachment move. This was great. Honestly, I probably should have just responded by taking this stone right away. you come out and take 2 stones, but then I have extra strength on the left, which is what I wanted anyway, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but this was. I think even if you. I think even if you capture the with J12, I can answer L12.
Oh, yeah.
Because I also want to have something more towards the center, so probably I can play that.
This way is interesting.
Then Atari at M11?
This way?
No, M11.
Oh, sorry. Oh, the outside Atari? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would probably do this.
And
And
then I can still play this, but maybe I can play H13 to get the liberty.
This case, I would take the stone instead.
Mm-hmm. I wasn't sure about this, but even if I continue with the ladder until you capture J13, is if 6 play at O13,
Oh, 6 play at O13.
the sequence you started with.
Oh, yeah, just like that?
So,
Oh, you said O13, sorry.
so
This one. Then I take, and you squeeze?
but I don't think I can squeeze. But I was saying that even if this path doesn't work for white, I was also considering just continuing the free sequence you show with not extending the stunning Atari.
Okay. So, like, from here?
Mm-hmm.
So...
And instead of that, I was considering that white can just play O13.
Okay. Yeah. And then I have to take, and it's a squeeze, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's a squeeze, and then I get stunned towards the center, and connect that in 11.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, this seems reasonable, for sure.
Because in the other position that you mentioned, just extending to N11, it gives you the possibility to capture the stone at K12 very easily.
Right.
And here, maybe you can capture it, but it's going to impel the fight. And your stone is in a big clump, so...
So yeah, it feels good for white for sure. And so yeah, I totally missed this move. You're right. I was expecting something really dumb like this, and I'm like, oh, this totally works for me, right? Like you have to connect, and then I can whatever. It's more of a fight, but yeah, you would never play this way. You're much too good to play this way. So that was wishful thinking on my part for sure. And yeah, I just had to give up so much here. But I got Sente. But at this point, I feel like white's ahead, so I'm struggling a little bit. And then yeah, it's so funny. I'm like, white can just clamp in the upper left, and then like immediately after you did it, I was like, oh, there it is.
It's because when you play E6, you have a lot of territory. So this is the biggest reduction that I see.
For sure.
And if you don't play anything, I can even start cutting through, try to split you up. So, and it's not gote. It's center for me in this sense.
Yeah. So I had to defend. I gave you Sente. And at this point, I'm like, well, I have to create a reduction. So this is where the real fighting starts. Oh, I guess I make an exchange here first. And oh, right. I decided to take a little more of the top side, which felt good.
Yeah, this
And
probably I just hate that move after I play it. I didn't
oh
like it.
yeah, the empty triangle. It doesn't really do that much.
I
And
was hovering the mouse and yeah, it convinced me enough at the moment, but it didn't do much.
yeah. So I'm like, oh, that I gotta do something about this right-hand side.
Hmm.
And this, I appreciate these exchanges first. That was very interesting. So I have regrets in this area as well. I was pretty confident I could connect to the J12 stones. I was a little too confident about that, I think,
Hmm.
because you clearly cut me off here. So I wanted to cut your group off, and this was okay. And then this is the move I regret the most, because I read it out that my group would probably be fine if you tried to push through and cut. Like, so let's say I take an additional move to connect these stones, and you push this way. I was expecting maybe something like this, but then my group kind of lives. But I lose a lot of territory, so it was kind of like this kind of exchange felt really painful to me.
Hmm.
So I felt like I really had to connect.
And I was
Um,
thinking, even instead of pushing, just playing the. So if you go to if you go
like if
to
I play it this way.
then I play f5.
Ah, okay, yeah. F5? Okay. So like this.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, this is painful. Like it's kind of similar, but it's not, right?
Because I can choose
Yeah.
to make this fight.
Yeah, this is much harder for black. You're right. Ooh, I didn't see that one. So I'm glad I listened to my like danger intuition. I better connect. Yeah, this is a very hard fight for black. Oof.
Yeah, I was expecting something like this, but when you didn't, then I had to improvise
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
make
Okay,
good in the threat.
I'm glad I connected now. I didn't. Well, I guess if it's my good move, it's your good move too. So that F5 is, yep, got it. And then the fight started. I just don't know if there was a good way for me to connect here. I really thought this would be okay, but I misread this attach. Maybe I should have just diagonaled instead. But you push out, and it's really tricky, right?
Mhm.
Like I'm cut off no matter what.
You have to choose the best way to because if you play K11
Hmm.
and I want to keep you separate, I need to play.
Like here, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
And this is just really tough in general. And it doesn't like
Yeah, but
you have so many liberties.
I have to be wary of the cut at H9 here.
Oh yeah, that's true. So maybe straight connect is fine. And I don't know. I don't know. This is quite the fight. Yep. So I guess I could have played more like this. This attach was I for some reason I really thought it worked, but I didn't read it careful.
Mhm.
I mean, it ended up working, but I don't think that was because of my skill up.
It seems that I just made a mistake at this point
Yeah.
afterwards.
So
According
this
to
what how you responded really surprised me. I was disappointed in this. I was like, "Oh man. Oh, I'm so screwed."
it's
Um
because I need liberties outside because this is going to be a semi,
yep.
and
It's
thought I could play G10 earlier.
let me find G10.
Yeah, like I was thinking playing G10 right now,
Ah, okay.
but I don't really want you to have the eye.
Right. Yeah. you have to connect here, and then I can make an eye. Yeah, I was considering this.
Mhm. This is probably fine, but I didn't like this result.
Yeah, you take here, and then I'm scamming for liberties at this point. Yep.
Mhm. Yeah, but at some point you can maybe cut at G9 or start pushing with J7, then the pip at G6.
Yeah, let's say it goes like this, and then you're saying something like this, and this,
And then the cut.
and this. Yeah,
Like
it
even
takes the
cut
liberties.
directly.
Cut directly, that gives you liberties, right?
Yeah, and now you cap? You hane?
Oh yeah, I can do that. Because this doesn't really help you. I see. So you have only like 4 or 5 liberties.
Yes. And with
Uh,
the eye, that's not going to be enough.
yeah. Yep. Makes sense.
So I didn't want you to have the eye. So I
Back a little farther. So yeah, you took the eye. That makes sense. And I was like, oh, this is Sente for me. But I didn't see this coming. I was really hoping to get an additional eye there. And then this was really interesting. I wasn't sure how to respond to this. I think I handled it pretty well though.
after I play it, I think you can answer. I saw something after you play it that really made me question. Just
Oh yeah. How should have I responded?
I not how should you have responded, but I was kind of worried of you. Uh, you want to have the since you want to surround that group, the 3 stones.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I was thinking, and what did I see? Or maybe I was just too worried about
I
this
kept
exploding.
looking at this squeeze, but it doesn't work. Um, yeah, I kept looking at this, but it doesn't really work because it's a ladder into your own stones.
Mhm.
So I had to come up with something else.
Well, I was thinking maybe that you can, because I am also wary of the liberties, maybe B7.
Hmm. Just extend. Okay.
Hmm.
Right, and then just start playing kind of this type of fight.
And some point you have to know when,
Yeah, yeah.
and you get a lot of liberties that I don't like.
That's true. When I counted, I thought I needed 8 liberties. Um, total 8 or
Mhm.
so. So this gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-ish liberties.
Mhm.
This gives me 8 liberties exactly. So I can start the fight, but it is kind of tough.
Yeah,
And then
because
you
I
cut
cannot
directly.
play L11, so that's actually a lot of liberties for you.
Yeah, that's an extra liberty for me. Yep.
Mm.
I was hoping I was hoping you would get duped and play L11 actually.
Let's see.
But this way worked out as well. This tiger's mouth. I kind of expected you to Atari here, but I think this still works for me.
Yeah, that
Yeah, it
seems to
still
be working
works.
for you. Mhm.
And then
Yeah, but the AI is just screaming, just play normally and have the solid connection at
oh yeah, okay.
Q9, and yeah,
Oh yeah. It just wants you to play Q9 right now.
mhm.
Oh, not me, you. Oh, but this lets
Oh,
me out.
before,
Oh, here?
yes.
Aha. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, because now this is not Sente, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I see. That is tougher on me for sure. Yep, now I don't have an option, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 10 liberties. So that might be enough to win the semi-I. I'm not entirely sure. Hmm.
That depends on who has the center, right? Maybe instead of 5,
You start the capture
like
race.
like G11.
Oh yeah, to extend your liberties. That makes sense.
Extended liberties on the other part of the group,
Yeah.
and then just jump, and that's going to make a lot of.
Oh yeah, then you have plenty of liberties. In fact, you might even live.
I think I want to play J11 first.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Wait, J...
Sorry.
G, okay. Oh, G11, not G9. I was, sorry. Good gravy.
I think that's F.
Learn to read, Daniel. You mean the Atari. Okay, okay.
Atari, yes.
And then play, okay, that makes sense.
And yeah, I was thinking
Something like this, yeah.
because then the possibility of going towards the left side become even greater for me and just having more liberties.
Yeah, you are right. So yeah, this was the crux of the game. So AI is right. That was the losing move, I guess. Wow, okay.
Well, my losing move was even a little bit ahead.
Uh-huh.
Like here. That was the losing move for me.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because I now have to give you 2 stones.
Yep. And then this gives me eye shape right, yeah, for the second eye right away. But this was an interesting callback, and I think I handled this wrong. Well, it was at least interesting. I think a little bit later I should have started the ko,
I think
or
you
I
can
could have
start
started the
before
ko.
it.
Yeah. So right now I could have started the ko, right?
Like,
And I just didn't want to deal with it. And I don't know that I have really that many threats. Um,
well, I just have a group of yours living, so I have a lot of cut threats with the other group that in the semi. So
yeah, exactly. So you have a lot of local threats. So that's why I kind of didn't want to start the ko. But I also didn't count the Liberty situation carefully.
yeah, and I think I can play something better. I think I can play just S1 directly instead of the turret R2 after you connect it with L3.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yep. So you can just play here.
Yeah.
Yep, I agree. And that's just GG. Uh-huh. So yeah, but
But
I mean, it was the same either way, kind of.
but even then, I think you're still ahead because my group in the middle died.
Exactly. I counted myself a little bit ahead from here. And I just wanted to make sure it was finished off. You had some other like really, really tricky stuff that you pulled out here. And I was like, oh my gosh, Itario's gonna win this one too, because yeah. This attach, I didn't understand this one. Um,
Misread, basically.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, after this Hane, it's very tough for white to make anything happen here.
Yeah.
And I think you thought that was Sente. to make eye shape, and it just wasn't.
No, I think F4 was to see if I can play something to kill the group in the bottom.
Okay.
Because if you connect, then it doesn't make sense. But I
Right.
misjudged the liberty. Because I wanted to play after F4, you play G6, then I wanted to play J2, but you could just connect with J6.
Aha. Yeah.
And yeah, after that was just trying to see if I can manage any type of chaos, but it didn't work.
Yeah. I was like, oh, he's trying to bamboozle me. This was really tricky. I think I had to Atari this direction, and I was worried about your like push at G12. Like I had to connect solid. Like you really push this group around a lot. And this situation was tricky too. But you had to let me live here.
Mhm.
And this one, I did read out that you just died in the corner.
Yeah, I
I
think
was
I can
expecting the monkey
start the
jump,
call.
actually.
I think instead of S19, I can play T18 for a ko to live.
Oh, T18. This way.
Mm-hmm. Think so.
Oh, and then that makes the monkey jump, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we just cut to make sure I'm alive.
Then
Then you just connect back. Yeah,
yeah,
that's a reduction for sure.
but it's. I want to play P19 and Q16 at the same time.
Yeah. Yep.
Can I play P19 right now after that sequence you show?
Oh, sorry. Let me get back to it. No P. Oh, the monkey jump from the other side?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so you mean like right now?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like I play down, right?
Then Q16.
Uh-huh. And then I just take the stone and it's alive.
And what happens if I
Oh, wait,
play
no, that's a false eye, isn't it?
O18? No, you just have twice.
Well, you can play this one. Oh, yeah, it's just two eyes, you're right.
But I can play a
You can
Q17
play
right
here,
now.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then that starts the ko you were thinking of. Or do we play like here first?
And then P18. I think you want Q M19 better because that seems to be connected.
Oh,
Instead of
M19.
anything.
Oh, yeah. You're right. I can just connect. Okay.
So maybe I want to start.
It's a difficult position, actually. Yeah, I would have messed this up. Interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah, but there's a call with S16, and that's my last chance to winning, maybe.
Yeah.
even with the other direction. Like, you can always play S16
And start the Codaloo. Yeah.
Mhm.
Interesting. Wow, what a cool position. All right. So I was way too overconfident. But yeah, I think the knight's move did not serve you. And that's the end.
Mhm.
Very good game. Wow. Oh man. That was rough.
Mhm.
I was sweating. I was like, oh, because you have totally slaughtered me 3 times in all of our games. And I'm like, oh, Itarios is just gonna absolutely crush me again. So this was better than I could have hoped, honestly. Um, but
Yeah,
yeah,
but
really great game. Lots of brilliant moves you played.
yeah, thanks. It was, yeah, it was very hard to focus on what to do after I missed the, I missed that you killed 2 stones if I play S7.
Oh yeah, on the right hand side.
And then Q8.
Yeah, this one here. Yeah, yeah. So I was I was kind of hoping for something like this. I read this out like over and over again,
Mhm.
and I'm like, does this work for my opponent? And it fails. So I was kind of expecting something like that as well.
Mhm.
But yeah, it was Mihai to either take the 2 stones or to capture the center stones.
Mhm. Then I should just play subtly and then worry about the. Yeah, I was.
No, it's too
Even
good too.
here, I can play S9 according to the AI.
Oh, this one.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, you can.
But I wasn't sure about the with Black Q9.
Yeah, I was looking at this a lot, but this is Sente, right?
Mhm.
So you can just connect.
So I think you
Oh,
want to
yeah.
play Q9 directly without actually. So after the Tari S9, then Q9 directly.
Oh, yeah, that is what I wanted to do. I remember
Mhm.
now.
Without the actually killing your liberties.
Yeah, yeah. I was looking at something like this too.
Hmm.
And I think, yeah, this still works for me. Yep,
Hmm.
yep. I do remember thinking about that. Like, if they Atari that way, I can just taunt A here.
Yeah, but I think I can play after that one. I go once, and when you push, I play Q11.
Push and then Q11. Oh, like this? Oh, because it's a connect and die. I can't play here, right?
Yeah. Mhm. But
Fascinating.
I don't know if you can play N8.
Wait a minute. What if... So you play here. What if I play this way, though?
I capture.
Yeah, you capture and then... Oh, something like that?
That's light. Okay.
Yeah, that's life. Barely, but it's life.
Yeah, it seems I cannot. I need to go all the way
Mhm.
to. Yeah, I need to go all the way to B11 instead of Q11.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So instead of 5, just play like this. Oh, right, because you can capture the 2 stones.
Mhm. I'm looking at the AI. What does it said? Okay, this seems interesting. like the whole sequence. So it seems I shouldn't be worried about the first, yeah, like the whole sequence. Just let me put it right.
Sorry, I'm just curious about something here. Oh, this doesn't work at all.
No, that's the AI variation.
Oh, is this like
No, but
this?
you don't play 13.
Oh, okay.
So 13 is going to be played at a Q12.
Oh, okay.
Capture.
And yeah, have to capture.
Then beep at N6.
And number 6. Oh, this one.
Then the Jotari, the stone at all. In this Jotari, 16 is one higher.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that makes sense. Make that exchange first.
Then
Then what? White takes the 2 stones?
no, white plays B6.
P number 6. Oh, okay. To do the other peep. So does black just take the 1 stone then?
Mm, like it doesn't seem to be like this sequence gives you a lot of space. So right now, black goes to T12.
T number 12. Oh, what?
Hmm?
That one?
Yes.
Oh, to try and connect under, right?
Well,
Okay.
if you connect, if white allows black to connect at S12, and then there's Miai between connection
And life.
and
I see.
life,
Yeah. Okay.
but it doesn't seem to be the. Okay, so now white captures the 2 stones.
This one. And it's a cool.
And yeah, you start to go before. Well, what happens if like plays here? No, yeah. Um, you start the coder. You capture the 1 stone directly because the other way around, you get split because of the pips. So yeah. So
So capture like here.
no. So T12.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
T12 capture the 2 stones,
Uh-huh.
and if black tries to play T13, then white connects, and it splits the group. So it doesn't matter that you connected under.
Oh, I see. So if I play this way,
Mhm.
then white just connects the cool.
Mhm.
I see. I see what you mean.
Mhm. So the sequence is 20 at 21 and then 21 at T13.
Okay. Wait, 19. So 20 is to take?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And 21 is T13.
I see. Okay. Got it.
And now this black connects and white goes to F7, F9.
Black connects the cool.
Cool. Then
And
white's
white.
F9. And
I
it
see.
says
Just the tiger's mouth. That makes sense. And now white wins the semi-I, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, got it. Ooh, that's interesting.
Yeah, very complicated position.
Yeah, I would have never. Fascinating. Okay.
Yeah, because S6 doesn't work for black because white has the connection. White has T8, so it's not ever going to be something to struggle with liberties.
Oh, yeah, because you already have your eye shapes. That makes
Mhm.
sense. Very cool. Very cool sequence. Wow. Well, thank you so much for the review, and I really appreciate the game once again.
Thanks. And now, yeah, like now I see this now that I see this position, it's obvious that black has not white managed to get the kill the two stones that prevented L11 to be played. So that's one liberty less.
Hmm.
And you're completely surrounded. So yeah, it's not ever going to work out for black.
That's correct. Yeah, this is GG at this point in the game. Wow.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
but
really hard to envision that far though, right? Like I couldn't have envisioned how me capturing the two stones at R, what is that? R10, R11 would be bad for me, right?
Mhm.
So like your instinct is like, no, we can't let black do that. But yeah, you totally could have. Interesting.
Yes, because there's a lot of pips because of the Kazumi that I play,
Hmm.
and I can play them anytime.
Yep. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So there's Shmurf in the chat that said that it's simpler to play like this, and yeah, that's what the AI recommended.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
He put a variant in OGS chat.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Atari
Yeah,
Connect 3. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, it was what the AI recommended.
Yeah, much
Well,
simpler.
hmm, the AI recommends S6 instead of S8, but yeah, that's the idea.
Same idea. Yep. Cool. Smurfing hates it when Kata agrees with him.
Hmm.
Awesome. Well, uh, all right. That seems like a good review. Seems like we covered all, like, that's really in depth, that position on the right. Oof.
Well, this position looks really interesting. Now that I see the whole Kara
Hmm.
variation, it's really interesting to see the Kara version of the events. But yeah, it still says that white's winning by a lot.
Oh yeah. If this had happened, White would have dominated the board. I mean, you've captured half the board, right? So there's no question. White would have won.
Yeah, but you were leading when in the variant that says mismo, that mismo played on the put in the chat. You were leading at that point.
Aha. Smurfing's asking about the Dame Tsumari at 107. We did. We went over that a little bit. We did go over that a little bit. Well, yeah, I think that's a good review. So thanks again for the game. Thanks for the review. And we'll see you in the next month or two.
Yeah, thanks. Take
Yeah,
care.
take care.
See you.
Bye. All right. Good game. This was really fascinating position. As we can see, I kind of lucked out on this fight on the right-hand side. We both made mistakes, of course. Great to have a win in the Ego League. Unusual for me to have a win in the Ego League, honestly. And great to have a review with Itarios. Such a great guy, really nice guy and fantastic player. Um, so many mistakes in this game from both players, and it turned into quite the fight. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.